and welcome to our English news edition, coming to you from Canal, Algérie. To the headlines. As a representative of the President of the Republic, the Speaker of the National People's Assembly, Brahim Boughali, takes part in the swearing-in ceremony of the new Brazilian President, to whom he extended the best wishes of his Algerian counterpart. A digital platform is launched by the Higher Education Ministry for teaching English online and involving the university staff in the running of their institution. The national football team manager for local players, Majid Bouguerra, unveils the list of participating players in the upcoming CHAN, due to be hosted by Algeria. And a step over by the end of our bulletin in Tamarasat province to discover the enchanting beauties of this region, flocked by national and foreign tourists. Good evening, those were today's top stories. First, and in his capacity as a representative of the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, the Speaker of the National People's Assembly, Brahim Boughali, attended on Sunday in Brasilia the swearing-in ceremony of the new Brazilian President, Lula da Silva, held at the Planalto Presidential Palace, an opportunity for Boughali to convey to the new President, the President of the Republic's Abdelmajid Tebboune, wishes for success. On the sidelines of the ceremony, the President of the National People's Assembly, Brahim Boughali, met with the President of the Cape Verde, Jose Maria Neves, with whom he evoked the bilateral relations and the ways and means to further strengthen them. In a different activity, Prime Minister Ayman bin Abdurrahman received on Monday Sheikh Naif bin Eid Al Thani, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Qatari Group Ritaj, Vice President of the Board of Directors of the Arab Tourism Development Fund, and member of the Qatar Hotel Association. The audience took place in the presence of the Tourism Minister Yassin Hamadi. In a related context, an agreement was signed between Algeria and Qatar in the field of hotel investment, an agreement the aim of which is to strengthen cooperation and investment between the two parties in the field of development and management of hotel units under the HTT Group by the Qatari company Ritaj. This agreement was signed by the CEO of HTT Group, Mohammed Anwar bin Abdul Wahab, and the President of the Board of Directors of the Qatari company, Sheikh Naif bin Eid Al Thani, under the supervision of the Minister of Tourism, Yassin Hamadi. On the occasion, the Tourism Minister Yassin Hamadi and Sheikh Naif bin Eid Al Thani, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Qatari company Ritaj, had this to say.
This agreement aims to improve the services provided at the level of the HTT Group. It is also an opportunity to take advantage of the experiences of the Qatari leader in the hotel industry, Ritaj, to attract tourists. The Ritaj company will bring its expertise to several hotel facilities belonging to the HTT Group, and this throughout the national territory. In terms of management, rehabilitation and improvement of services, Algeria has all the potential to attract foreign tourists. Our goal is also to offer Algerians and foreign tourists with services that meet the international standards.
In another development, the Higher Education Minister supervised the launching of a digital platform dedicated for online teaching of the English language for the benefit of no less than 30,000 university teachers. Further details with Melissa Kebash.
According to the Minister of Higher Education, Kamal Battari, the platform will be exploited with the support of the U.S. University, MIT. Alongside the platform dedicated to English learning for the benefit of teachers, other platforms will be launched related to requests, concerns, and complaints of the university, in addition to the official launching of the electronic signature.
اليوم سنعطي إشارة انطلاق لمنصة
Today, we'll launch a platform to learn English that will allow 30,000 teachers to be accompanied. As for the second platform, it concerns complaints so that everyone working in the university can express his concern via the platform. And the third was related to the e-signature.
أن يقدموا شكواهم عبر هذه المنصة. الإجراء الثالث يكمن في إطلاق التوقيع والتصديق الإلكتروني.
The minister also indicated that the main objective is to implement the practical programs of digitization in the sector of scientific research implemented from November 2022 till December 2024, knowing that this plan includes 7 main access, 16 strategic programs, and 102 handy programs.
In other news, and during a visit carried out to the premises of Al Masa and Al-Shab newspapers, the Communication Minister Mohamed Bouslimani highlighted the necessity to contribute to the media promotion of the African Nations Football Championship CHAN, slated for the 13th of the current month. He also insisted on the importance of fair play so as to prove once again the Algerian capacities to organize major international and continental sporting events. In line with the guidelines of the High Command of the National People's Army, aiming to face up all kinds of threats targeting our country, the year 2022 was marked by grandiose results in terms of the fight against terrorism, counterfeit, arms and drug trafficking, as well as organized crime, and that by capturing a significant number of terrorists and also the destruction of a significant number of bunkers and shelters used by terrorist groups. Moving on to sports, the national coach of the local players squad, Majid Bouguerra, unveiled in our previous bulletin the list of players due to represent Algeria in the upcoming CHAN set to be hosted by Algeria in few days. The lineup is basically made up of players who displayed a great readiness and a good fitness to defend Algeria's chances in the continental competition. In an exclusive interview, the national coach indicated that the goal set for this tournament is win all the games starting from the opening match. Let's have a listen.
As a football player, as a coach, as a competitor, you need to play every game to win. I never see one player or one coach to play games to lose. So this is for sure. So, but in the football, you need to stay humble. You need to respect yourself, and especially in this competition, you have 3 games to qualify, and every game is like a final. So everything is possible in good team, bad team. You can have many surprises. You see in the World Cup what's happened. So take the game after game, work properly, and take it step by step to have the ambition. We have this ambition for sure to win all the game.
He seized as well the opportunity to launch a call for fans to back the local warriors.
Yeah, I'm not worried about our fans, because for me it's the best in the world. No question about that, no doubt. And I know it when I was player. I feel it, and when I was coach in Cas Al Arab, especially, we saw the atmosphere, and we saw the Mediterranean game, the beautiful image that they show to Europe, to the world. All people was talking about that. So for the CHAN, it will be the same. I know it will be the same, and they will show that, as is the slogan, marhaba. They will take care about everyone, and they will show something special.
In the meantime, the preparations are underway to ensure the success of the tournament, due to be hosted by 4 cities. Let's take stock of the situation with our sports reporter Ines Kello.
L'Algérie est prête, pas pour l'événement, pour avoir le meilleur CHAN qui n'a jamais existé.
The statement made by the head of the organizing committee reflects the reality on the ground and the will of the Algerian state to make the 7th edition of the African Nations Championship a great success and a historic event. For several years now, Algeria has not hesitated to put all means to guarantee a total success of this continental event, which will take place in 4 major cities of the country. Oran, with its ultra-modern facilities with a capacity of more than 40,000 seats. Algiers, with a brand-new stadium, the Baraki Stadium, which can also accommodate more than 40,000 spectators. Moreover, the opening ceremony of this major event will be held in the stadium, as well as the matches of Group A, the group where Majid Bouguerra's team will play. The other one is the Shahid Hamlawi Stadium in Constantine province with almost 40,000 seats. And finally, Annaba May 19th 1956 Stadium, the second largest stadium in Algeria with a capacity of 56,000 seats. And for training, 20 stadiums will be provided for the 18 participating teams, which is the first in this competition. As far as accommodation is concerned, 4- and 5-star hotels have been set up in the cities of this tournament to welcome the different CAF delegations and, of course, the participating squads. As this important event approaches, preparations are accelerating along with the ticket sale, which started on the first day of this new year on the Tadkirati platform. Football fans will have to first get their ticket online before being able to pick them up at several collection points. The price of the entrance ticket to the stadium was set at 200 dinars, which is a reasonable price to encourage football fans and allow them back the national squad. Algeria, a country known for taking in major challenges, first with the perfect organization of the Mediterranean Games, and certainly with this African Championship, to show once again that Algeria is capable of organizing major sporting events.
In a different story, and during a press conference held at the premises of the National Public Television, the Secretary General of the High Commission for Amazighi, C. El Hashmi Assad, presented the main lines of the Ynair celebrations program on the 1st, on the 11th, and 12th of January in Ghardaya province, which will also host the awarding ceremony of the prize of the President of the Republic for Literature and Amazigh language in its third edition. Folklore and artistic parades, exhibitions highlighting the local know-how and heritage, as well as conferences on the Amazigh culture, are on the festivities of the program under the motto Ynair Gathers Us. In this holiday period, let's talk about the Saharan tourism. National and foreign tourists prefer to spend their holidays in southern Algeria. In this season, Tamarasset province welcomes many visitors. Story by Najah Diyar.
Breathtaking landscapes, a harsh nature but very generous. We are in the middle of Tamarasset Desert. Local and foreign visitors are amazed by the organizers of tourist circuits, tents, songs, folkloric dances, and traditional dishes of the region. A real immersion in this ocean of sand. It is my first time being in the desert. It is really magical. I've never seen anything like it. It's a treasure.
I was amazed by all the sand and rock mountains. It has a very unique charm. We also saw a lot of animals.
I traveled all around the world, but I've never seen a desert like the Algerian Sahara.
As you know, people from the great south of Algeria are known for their hospitality and their kindness, and foreign tourists have also seen it on the spot.
State or private agencies, they make sure to plan their organized trips to meet the demand of tourists who are increasingly demanding and eager for discoveries and new adventures. We offer various activities to visitors from inside or outside the country so that they can discover the vast and rich Algerian Sahara. Tamarasset, as its enthusiasts call it, an inexhaustible crossroad of cultures and civilizations, a real open-air museum which has not yet revealed all its secrets.
And with that, our today's news edition comes to a close. Thank you for watching and goodbye.